Coach Dan here from the Strength Revolution, and I'm here to teach you how to do a behind the head shoulder press. Now, before you get your panties in a wad, I'm going to say a behind the head shoulder press is a perfectly safe movement if you have the mobility to do it. Now, if you don't have the mobility to do it, you should work on your shoulder mobility so you can actually do it. I'm going to say, 'cause there's a lot of benefits of doing a behind the head press. But if you can't, I'm gonna say do it, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second here. But if you don't have the mobility to do it, you should not be doing it. You will more than likely hurt yourself. If you have the mobility, it shouldn't be any sort of problem. The reason why I say that is if I turn sideways and I put my hands up overhead, and I can pull my hands basically behind my head like this, it's a good indicator that you've got good enough mobility to bring that bar behind the head. Which again would be a safe movement for you. It's all about your ranges of motion. If you can't create the range of motion to do a movement, you shouldn't be doing that movement until you get that range of motion. So let me go ahead and show you this. So you're gonna get set up exactly like you would a regular barbell shoulder press. So you're gonna pick that bar up, step off your rig, and then basically you're gonna press it straight up overhead, but instead of bringing it back down to the chest, you're gonna pull it behind the head and bring it to about like if you were to do like a barbell back squat. So you would hit that spot and then you basically press it right back up. And that's what you're gonna go ahead and do basically on repeat while bringing it behind the head. Now, how do you find out if you have the range of motion to do this? And say if you're pressing and you're bringing it behind the head and you can only get it to like here or like the top of middle portion of your head and that's it, and say that's a good indicator you don't have the mobility to actually do this exercise. So if you're doing it, it's like you can't get it around your head, that's your indicator that, okay, I should be sticking with that front press. But that's how you do your behind the head shoulder press.